Hey, 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 what's going on? 217 Rebel, what's going on? Hillbilly Hippie, how's it going? Ah, we are at a spot. This is my first time fishing this spot. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna give it a try. This is definitely a new spot for me. I heard there's catfish here. I'm trying. I'm gonna try trout, but this is gonna be my spot for the tournament. Hopefully, no one's gonna be here when I come down, so we'll see what happens. Just put the baits in the water. Oh, Snagging Whiskers, I am not going to be participating tonight. I'm going to spend some time with the family. And this is, I don't think this is a good nighttime spot for me. Um, I don't think it's going to be a good spot, to be honest. I mean, it's secluded and there's not much around here. And I don't have protection like that to thwart any potential predators. So we're gonna try a daytime bite. Morning fishing with Big Mike. What's going on? We're at a new spot on a bigger river, and we're gonna see if we can get into some catfish. This is gonna be my spot. I'm gonna try to get here and fish here for the tournament on Saturday. So hopefully everything works out. I know. I mean, we're in a different water. What's going on, JTC? Catfish Viking, what's up? Um, yeah, we're in a different body of water. It is a river. I'm on the I'm on the Delaware River today, and I'm gonna try to see if there's some numbers in this river, just to see if I can, compete with the guys on Saturday at this spot. Yeah, this is definitely a new spot for me. I've never fished here before. Um, as you can see, we got a pretty big ledge. We got a ledge that drops down right now. Um, it drops down significantly, and we're going to see how we can handle fish as well as get them up here for everyone to see and go from there. But I got trout on today, like usual. Danny Stone, what's going on? Yeah, we'll be in here for a couple hours. Like I said, I'm just pre-fishing. I'm checking out the spot. It is the tide is going out, so we definitely have it's going to be a different tide come game day. So we'll see what shakes out here. I know there's some decent channel cats in here. Oh, oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ooh. Wow, that was fast. He hit that thing. He hit it hard too. Let's see if he comes back. See if he comes back for it. Wow, did you guys see that takedown? Now, I got to tell you guys, um, there are striper in here too. So We'll see what happens. I may get into a striper. I may get into a catfish. I am using trout for bait, so I'm using cut bait. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Obviously, I mean we're in at 5 minutes and I already got a bite. So that's a good sign. Got a big old takedown. Got that right there, something out there. So I'm gonna try as much as possible to stay on the chat, and my head's gonna be on a swivel right now. So I mean, it's not like I don't normally have my head on a swivel, but today is gonna be exceptionally. It's gonna be different because I want to make sure. I want to see how these fish react, because that was a mean bite. He didn't take it, so he didn't hook up properly. But I am definitely hopeful. How do you guys like the backdrop? Everything looks good. You guys can see hopefully you can see the rods properly. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun time on this tournament on Saturday. I just hope with they're calling for a high tide in these waters on Saturday. So Saturday morning and all the way up until at least 1 o'clock, I'll have high tide and then low tide. So the water's going to be the water comes up. You can see right here where that drop off is. The water actually comes up to pretty far up. So I'm actually probably an hour or two from the last time I saw this area. So we're gonna check it out. I did fish a little bit. I did fish a little bit down river yesterday. I had about an hour or so to check things out. So I brought my rods. I brought 2 rods out, and sure enough, within 10 minutes, I got like an 8-pounder out of here, and he actually hit on that rod, coincidentally. So we'll see what comes out of this place. I don't know how big these channel cats are. I don't know if there's any small ones in here. I don't know if there's just big ones. This is the first time for me. So we'll see what we can get our hands on today. All right. That was a big old hit too. Hopefully he didn't take I don't think he took the bait completely. That trout's on there pretty good. Usually the skin's really strong with the trout. I mean, once it gets warm and that bait gets soft. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. First rod. First rod. Saw that tap. Yeah, this rod over here. This is a heavier action rod, so you're not going to really see a huge bend in it, but you'll see more of a tapping motion. Obviously, with the other two, like before, you guys have seen, you've seen these things go down. So that was a nice little tap on that rod. Yeah, so basically what I did, hey, what's going on? Who's that? Hot Mess Fishing, what's up? Oh man, that's awesome. Hot Mesh. Catfish Viking, what's going down? Oh gosh, I thought I heard, geez. With this with the waves hitting the shore, it makes for a particular, it makes for that sound like your rod's like getting shaken up over here. So sorry. Hey, Alicia Barnett, what's going on? Hot mess fishing. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Alicia, I love it. I'm glad you put your face up there still so I can recognize it. But that is, I was actually, you know what? I was thinking about changing my name, just to, shake it up a little bit to come out with something a little more creative because, with the ensuing situation that's happening, with with these guys in the catfish community, I kind of want to stray away from just the old Catfish Curtis. And I thought about it. If people are trying to look me up on, you know, on YouTube or anything like that, they're gonna see catfishing Curtis, and obviously everyone knows that like catfishing is a term used to bait and to kind of trick people into meeting up and going on dates or all that. Oh, there we go, chunky rod. Here we go. All right, we're getting bites, guys. This is good. We got bites on all three rods now. All three rods have bites, and we are gonna see what's going on. Look, lady, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We've already had a huge takedown on the white rod, really fast within 5 minutes. We're getting bites now. This is a spot that I have never fished before at all. So this is my first time putting rods in this spot. I was down a little bit further, but that's a different story. I hooked up onto an 8-pound channel cat over there. So this is going to be, I think this is going to be my fishing spot for the tournament. I'm going to use, oh, there we go. Chunky rod's getting tapped. I am going to be using, I don't know if I'm going to be using, I'll probably use trout, and then I'll also use Jello chicken. Just because I think the Jello chicken's going to work really well here. Snagging Whiskers, I am in the best, I'm in Rustic Outdoors, best of state tournament. It's a, I guess you're representing your state for the most part. So I guess it's states versus states. And then he's already had two. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. He's already had two different rounds so far. He had round one on the 14th, another round on the 21st, and the final round is on the 28th, which is this Saturday. And that's going to be the final round. And the winners of each round will square off against each other in the final, I guess, in the final tournament. So, and I guess the criteria. Oh, there we go. Come on, take it. You got to take that, buddy. Yeah, we're getting bites here. Come on. I don't know what the criteria or the rules are. I don't know if it's 2 poles or 3 poles. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check with him. Check with him with that. I mean, I don't mind having 2 poles out. That's less to look at for me. But I don't know if it means anything for other anglers because I mean my regulations I can only have 3 poles in, so 2 poles isn't really going to be that much different. But actually, I have to. I'm gonna have to re-spool my chunky rod. It's getting, oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, baby, come on. There we go. Fish on. Got him. We got one. So I'm gonna come down here and whoa, 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 chill out, dude. Chill out, dude. Chill out, buddy. All right, we got one. Little channel cat, obviously. Delaware does have, wow, he's a slender one, thin one. There it is, guys. First one. We're gonna put him back. Looking good so far. One last little look here. Little thin guy, but hey, that's what we want. We want those small guys to go off. We don't need the big ones just yet for anything here. Hey, whoa, whoa, go back in the water. There you go, buddy. See, I'm all the way down here, guys, and this is all kind of where you need to go to pick up fish and drop them off and stuff. All right. We got one. One down, guys. Yep, skunk is off the bank. I knew we were going to get one because, I mean, this is, we might have another one here. I'm going to try to use the bait up as much as possible. I'm not going to change out baits for the most part, but I got to figure out a way to get down there and cast out because I don't want to cast out here. It's a little it's a little tougher casting out here, but if I can get down and cast and then bring the rod up, that might be something I want to do. But this is a big old ledge. Oh, see, it's a little difficult to cast from down here. I got, I don't know, did I just cross my line? I think I just crossed my line. Did I cross my line? Yeah. Dang it. Oh, no, no. Oh, there we go. I'll try to do this. I'll do it like that. Yeah, casting on this side is going to be tough. Well, not tough, but I mean, we are in some windy conditions right now, but all right. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you heard anything. Rain and storms here all day. Murillo, how's it going? Let me just see if I can. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're back. All right. Andy A, how's it going? All right. So we got time to sit down, and we're back at it. Hopefully everyone can see the rods. Oh, there we go. That might be a bite. The first rod. So you can barely see it. I mean, it's tough. I mean, it'll pull, but I don't know. You gotta definitely have to be careful with that rod. That one's, and there's also some choppy water right now. Not too choppy. I mean, just because of the wind blowing. I gotta put my do not disturb on. Hang on a second. Oh, so the tattoos. Um, so this one, well, that one is a koi. That's a koi fish right there. Uh, and then I started to get all the waves and stuff cut into that. And I have samurai a samurai blade that goes up my arm a little bit. It goes up the arm, comes down, goes around to the back, and then I have a black widow spider. That was from going out. I lived out in California for a while, and they're notorious for the black widow spiders. And this is just some random thing I put on my arm, and then I got a I have a yin yang. I have a yin yang that I actually. Funny story. I got this. I got it from a Cracker Jack box. The yin yang, and what I did was I basically um, I put it on my wrist. To see, it was like one of them little stick on ones. So I put it on my wrist, and I'm like, that looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo of it, and I got a tattoo. And then the last one, this is the big story one. So if you notice, well, I don't know how. So right there, that's the Philadelphia Eagles logo or emblem. So that Eagles emblem, um, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm a I'm a I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and I made a bet with one of the bar owners that the Cowboys were going to go further in the playoffs than the Eagles one year, and that was 2 years ago, I think it was. And the Eagles beat them by one game, and I lost the bet, so I had to get a tattoo. That was the wager. It was a tattoo. So let's just say I lost that bet, and now I have an Eagles tattoo on my arm. To having, I mean, and a lot of people they'll joke with me, and because I'm a Cowboys fan and I live in Philadelphia, and why aren't I an Eagles fan? And I'm like, listen, a sport it's just a sport. I mean, you can root for another team and still have be affiliated with your hometown and be okay with it. But then, and then they start yapping about stuff, and then they get all, they get all, they get troubled by it. And then I show them this, and then they're like, oh, huh. So I'm like, listen, guys, it's it's just a sport. It's not the you're not gonna die if they lose or anything like that. You gotta. I mean, it's a game. I mean, I know there's a lot of fans out there for stuff, but come on. There we go. Uh, yeah, so the tide's going out a little bit. We'll see what happens. I'm anticipating. Hey, what's going on, catfish regulators? Regulators, mount up. We got one fish off the bank right now. I'm just uh, I'm just trying out this new spot here. Seems like a good spot. I mean, this is the Delaware River, and but this is the bigger portion of the Delaware River, so it's wide. I mean, it's really wide. I mean, it's wide enough for a big old island to be out there and to separate. I mean, just from there to the, I mean, from here to the island. I mean, just looking at it, geez, I'd say it's close to 1,000 yards, something like that. Yeah, I'd say yeah, say it's probably close to yeah, say 1,000 yards. I mean, it's far. So we're just trying this one spot. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Take down. Oh, come on, take the bait. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, you'll be back. Come on, you'll be back for it. Yeah, we've been getting bites, getting a bunch of bites now. A lot of bites. I'm liking this spot a lot. But there are obviously channel cats. I don't know if there's any flatheads in these waters. There might be. Um, there's definitely stripers in here. Oh, there's a take. There's a hit. Right on Chunky Rod. He came back for it. Yep, he came back for it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's playing with it. He on there? It's bending. Rod's bending a little bit. Wonder if it's a small guy. I'll let him take it though. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna disrupt the system right now. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll give it a little bit of time. There goes the old boat. Oh, you want a panfish underneath that tree? Um, I don't think there's going to be any panfish in here. I don't. I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain when you're not going to catch too many panfish here. You might catch. You might catch some perch out there. Some perch line. Along the edges and stuff. But I don't think there's any sunnies, bluegills. Just be. It's kind of. It's not their territory out here. but we definitely have some wind. A lot of wind. Ah, man, we're getting takedown after bites after bites here. Got to get those takedowns. Wondering if what's going on, Kelly? With the Bullock experience. We don't have crappie. We typically have typically the crappie are in any of the lakes that we have. Um, most of the lakes will have crappie, bluegills. That's the thing about Pennsylvania. Most of your panfish, I mean, other than like perch out here, and there's also white perch and yellow perch. So the perch will be out in this river. Um, all of our bluegills, they're usually nestled in creeks, in streams, in ponds, and lakes. We have a lot of lakes, like a whole bunch of lakes. Um, I don't. I mean, oh, there we go. Come on, you gotta rip that bait, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this isn't like. I mean, Pennsylvania's kind of weird. Most of the fish out here are predator fish, but they eat stuff like shrimp, herring, and all of that stuff is like shad, and all that stuff is out there, out in the other parts. Um, it seems like the catfish are going to be closer to the banks, just because of the tidal water it is. That's what I've noticed. Yeah, I mean the Northeast is kind of. I mean, there a lot of it's very specific. Um, Pennsylvania is known for bass. Um, I mean, not like huge bass, but a lot of bass. Uh, we have pickerel. We actually have like pickerel lakes. Um, some of the lakes, some of these bigger lakes that we have big muskie in them. Um, I know the one lake that I used to fish at, they've got some huge muskie. Like we're talking 40-inch plus. Those things are giants. Um, but mainly the Delaware. I mean, the Delaware is even the Delaware is a tough. It's a tough bass fishing place. Um, I mean, honestly, there could be sunnies in here. There could be bluegill. Um, I'm leaning more towards the perch end of the panfish versus versus any of the bluegills or sunnies. It's just these. I mean, you might find them in different coves and stuff, but on the main river portion, I don't think you'll find them there. Hey, but you never know. They could actually be there. Yeah, there's fishing for whiskers. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Yeah, muskie's another bucket list one for me. Um, I do have a couple muskie lures that I tried for a little bit to try to fish for them, but I could never. I mean, I actually used this catfish rod to fish for muskie, just because of the size of the lure, and you need a big backbone with those fish. All right, we're getting bites, definitely getting bites, but No takedowns. Oh, a turtle? All right, yeah. So I only brought trout out here. That's all we're gonna fish with is trout. Um, we're gonna just see what we can do with it. And I know Jello chicken is probably gonna work. I have to go buy some and get that stuff marinated and frozen up because Saturday it's a 5 hour journey, so I'll have to bring a cooler out and leave the Jello chicken in the cooler to keep it nice and hard. Um, so we got a bunch of bites so far. We got one fish on, and we're hoping to get another one soon here. I don't know. I may end up if the time frame works out and it's low enough. I might even move down to the bottom here because the tide's going out, so I can cast it a little bit further. Because it looks like this area is it's not super deep. I guess when high tide comes in, we'll probably be sitting at about 8 feet, maybe 10 feet of water. It's tough to tell here a little bit with the wind and the waves. Like the wind's coming off this way, and obviously the waves are pushing against it. So let's see. Let's get a bite here. Uh-oh, Danny. What is going on with Black Betty with the tip? Black Betty and the tip. Hmm. All right, so it's been about 45 minutes. I am gonna rebait. We are gonna rebait up. So we'll bring these in, get them all rebaited and get them all recasted. Just to get some fresh bait out there. Oh, there's a little fish that jumped. All right, so there's little fish in here, definitely. I don't think it was a huge fish, but oh man. This slide is getting worn down. Yeah, this is a pretty cool spot. I really like it. Yeah, with the trout, I think it loses some scent after a while. It's not a I don't think it's a very oily fish. So I might even go try to catch an eel. That's what I might do. Try catching an eel and see if that'll work out here. All right, so we got, so there's some, it looks like we got some seaweed or some of that cabbage stuff. Well, you know what's cooking with that. Let me get a couple more pieces here. I also, there was a recommendation to use um, shrimp out here. So I'm going to give that a, I might get, I have some shrimp at home that I'll probably use. So we'll give that a try as well. All right. All right, baits are on. What we got in there? Danny Stone. All right, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll just go down there and cast them and bring them back up. That's what I'll do. But for the first one here, we'll actually go all the way down here and cast out from here. I'll just bring this up here. Go get the other rod. Cast this one out from here. That down. Grab this one. Holy moly. I'll climb up that way. All right. And that's how you do it. All right. This one's already, wow, this one's already tight. That'll soften up in a second. All right. All right. All right. So we're back. Here we go. Let's see it. Fresh bait on there. See what we can do. Yeah, what did Danny say? Oh, there we go. Good job. Good job, Danny. Uh-oh. Is that a military guy? Uh-oh. Got a military guy that just passed through here. I don't know if he's gonna tell me you gotta leave. That would really suck. Fishing for Whiskers, yes, I have an email. Um, if you have a pen handy right now, I can tell you my email address. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, you got it already? Does that mean you have it, or you have your pen ready? Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much for sharing it out. We're only going to be fishing probably an hour, another hour or so. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's it's my name, Curtis, Curtis dot Taylor, Taylor, the number 9 at hotmail.com. That's my email address. Oh no, ooh, yep. Chunky Rod got hit. Definitely got hit. I think Benno thing got rocked. Looks like fresh bait is the way to go. Now they just got to take it. Oh man, I didn't get to see that takedown. Yeah, my head is on a swivel today just because I don't know how fast these fish pull. I don't know how often they're biting, but it seems like it's pretty fast once that new bait goes out, that fresh bait. So I'm thinking. Oh, there we go. First rod. First rod's going off. Come on. Oh, he's got it. He got it. Yeah, they're definitely out there. They are out there in force. I don't know if I should go with a smaller hook now. I'm thinking. I think that's going to be the issue is getting a good hookup. But I think you know what it is I think the way the bait is sitting on there, it's kind of dangling off, and they're hitting the bait and not the whole entire hook. They're not swallowing the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to put it on there in full. I think I'm gonna definitely have to go with it. Oh, there, he's still on there. He's still there. Hey, something's playing with it. That first rod. Yeah, something's playing with that first rod. Man, man, oh man. And this is the low. This is getting low. The tide. So this is definitely a good sign if it's low tide. If it's coming low tide and the fish are still biting. I think we're gonna have a good time here on Saturday. That's if there's not a lot of people out, or if there's anybody here. That's going to be the deciding factor whether or not I fish here or fish my normal spot. Jeez. All right. Whew. Let's get back to chat. Oh, wow. Hang on a second here. What you got? You start Oh, there you go, Danny. That's the way to do it, man. You get that content out. People are gonna show up. That's a really good sign for you, bud. I'm proud of you. Yeah, the catfish community, man, doing big things right now. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of good stuff going on. A lot of positive vibes. Everyone's doing well with their channels. Their channels are growing. People are watching them. I'm glad I can get out here with you guys and do this because this is definitely a lot of fun. Catfishing is one of those things that very gratifying when you hook into them fish. I mean, don't get me wrong, other fish are definitely as fun, depending on what tackle you have. But hooking up to these fish, they're fighters, especially the channel cats. These guys like to fight. The bigger ones that I've noticed. Hmm. So we hit a little lull here or something. I think the bait's going to be important. The different bait, finding that finding that right bait to use. So I'm gonna have shrimp. I'll have jello chicken, and if I don't go through this trout anytime soon, I'll have this whole trout in here. I'll have that left, and then we stick. Oh, Dale Hayslip, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, it's crazy, Danny. That's good. That's good numbers. Good quality content then. I believe it or not, I hit my I hit my 14,000 watch hours. Um I hit 14,000 watch hours back in January, I think it is. Yeah, I think it was somewhere around January I hit my watch hours for being on the YouTube scene since like August, September. I was able to hit like something jumped. Like whatever was going on, like my one video got like 10,000 views um and a bunch of my other lives got, you know, they're in the thousands of views. And I don't know what made it do it. I don't know how they did it. But it stuck. And yeah, I'm over my 14,000 watch hours. Now it's just you know, just out here fishing. It's what we do. We're fishing. We're not catching right now. We had all those bites early, fast too. Oh, something's different. I mean, I know the tide's going out, but we'll see. We will see. Hmm. I got them pretty spread. Well, they're not too spread apart. I don't know why is that doing that. It's weird. Come on, fishy fishies. Oh, it always happens to me. I didn't pet the rods. Gosh, gotta pet the rods, man. Never gonna catch anything if you don't pet the rods. Is that my bobber out there? No way. That can't be. That can't be that shallow now. Is that my bobber? My float? Serious? I gotta check this. I gotta check this rod here. 'Cause if that's my float, that is super shallow. That's not good. Huh. It looks like my float out there. Let me check this. It is. Wow. Oh, that's why. My sinker's stuck. My sinker was stuck. That's why my bobber was all the way at the top. Man, I'm gonna go down and cast this. I'm gonna cast it from here. Forget that. Ain't that something? Oh, that was weird. Maybe we might have to fish the bottom. Take the bobbers off, or take the floats off. Oh no, this might be a spot that we have to take the floats off, guys. Yeah, Mike, that was so strange. It was like it was just sitting out there and just floating at the top. This wind is doing numbers on my rods. I don't know. Guess this is. I mean, it's a good spot. Uh, Thank you. All right, Danny, not a problem. Running home for lunch is always good. Make sure you get yourself a nice turkey and cheese sandwich, little Vienna sausages. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Chuggy Rod. Chuggy Rod is pulling, baby. We're on. Fish on. Oh, oh no. Did he cross my line? Wait a minute. I think he may have got my other line. Where'd he go? Where's this fish at? Yeah, I think he's got my other line. Hang on. Yeah, he's on my other line. Ah, yeah, he's got my other line. You turkey. We got all the lines here. You little butterball, huh? Come on. All right, let's get all of this. I'll deal with that later. Let's get this fish up here so everyone can see it. Oh, whoa. Slow down. There's a little butterball. There we go. Fish number two. There we go. He's got a belly on him, too. Whoa. Stay calm. Relax. Got a nice fat belly on him. Nice fat belly. See that, Danny? Oh, gosh. No. Come here. Come here. Let me go put him back in real quick. Trying to get my lines untangled anyway. Oh, man. Ugh. I got a big mound of stuff to figure out here. So you have to bear with me for a moment. So he ran into my other line. One good thing about having big lines and stuff is you can actually see
and it doesn't kink up as much. So it's easier to get things freed up. I am one not to, I don't like cutting the line. So I do my best to get it unhooked on everything. And voila, we are free. Free of that one. Now let's, well, that one was easy. Oh, let's reel that one. Let's get cleaned up. Oh, wait a minute. That one getting hit. No, this one has something on it. Paper or something. Trash. All right, 2 on the board, guys. 2 on the board. Take care, Mike. Nice seeing you, man. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for sharing me out, too. Yeah. What the? Oh, are you serious? I'm snagged on a. Am I snagged on a rock down there? Are you kidding me? So I'm snagged on a rock. Jeez. Is that a fish on it? Ugh. All right. There we go. We are free. We're good to go on this one. All right. All right. Actually, I'm going to cast this one right back out. Why did I even go? Why did I even come back up here? Cast this bad boy right out. All right. Hang on one second, guys. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Let's get this other trap cut up. It's a big monster, too. So we're going to go with the head. This is a big old bait. Big old bait. Let's see what happens. Now I'm going to get down and cast this one. Actually, let me bring my hand off first. This is a lot of weight. A lot of bait. All right, so you're there, you're there. All right, let's get this puppy out there deep.
All right. I guess if I wore shoes, this would be a lot easier. Yeah, that probably would have been a lot easier if I had shoes on. Definitely. So this one's got, we're going to rebake this one. Yeah, it's got trash on it, so. I'm going to bring the trash in, throw it out in the little trash can they got here for us, which is cool. Piece of plastic. Randall, hey, what's going on? El Gato. Hello, the Catfish family. So what we do around here, spread the word. Come out with a thing, bank fishing for dummies. That line is just, jeez, can't get it tight. Jeez. Let's get another piece of the trout. Yeah, we got some big pieces of trout. This is a big trout. He's probably solid 13-inch trout, somewhere around that 13, 14-inch trout that I caught. I'm gonna put some bait on here. All right. Let's get down there and cast away. Where's that line at? Gonna cast this puppy. Go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need shoes next time. All right, we got big weights, we got big baits. This ride, I'm probably gonna have to change up my weight. See, that wind is just killing it. And we'll leave it out there. See what happens. The fish takes it, it takes it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, J Fox Hunter. What's going on? We got two on the boat on the bank here. We are fishing in a completely new spot. 100% new spot. First time fishing here. And we got two so far. Andy A, if I didn't say hi, yes. Oh, the grand prize on Mad Cat's rod. Yowzers. Well, in my personal opinion, you got, unless you do Thursdays early, Thursdays are pretty much booked up. Fridays are always a good time. You know, Friday nights are always a good time to do a giveaway. People are home, or people are just kicking back. Always gives you an opportunity to get a lot of people in. Saturdays Saturday nights are always good. I mean, most giveaways are usually like an hour long, so I mean, it's you just gotta pick your poison, what day you want. I wouldn't do it early in the week. I think bouncing around. No, it's not a fish. I want to see that head go down. If something jumps on that head, that thing's gonna be big. It's definitely gonna be a big fish. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this other rod. Jeez. I almost feel like there's, I don't know. It's like slack all of a sudden. Like, what's going on? What's going on with this rod? Let's get a new bait on it. I'm gonna put a nice big chunk on this one. Yeah, this thing's all tore up. Here comes the wind again, coming from the sky like a big beast. Where's that bait? Another large piece of trout. You know what? I'm gonna cut this up in little sections. I'm gonna try that. As long as I keep it frozen, I can really cut this bigger trout up into chunks and use it like that. It might be easier for the fish to bite on. But that's what happens when you chunks. So we'll see. See if that stays on there. I hope so. Hope it doesn't get ripped off on a cast. Just gonna have to be delicate. All right, these lines out. Where'd you go, line? Oh, all right. Whoa! Once again, over my line. Jeez, I gotta stop this. I'm really sucking it up here. That's a much better cast. Yeah, this wind is. Wind is really playing with my line. Especially this line here. I can take it.
think the wind is pulling the line. All right, back to it, guys. All right, where are we at here? Sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Oh, man. All right, let's see if we can get another on board. Yeah, tide's definitely going out. Probably only looking at 3 or 4 feet of water out there. So I may have to eventually move down into, well, depending if it goes low tide on Saturday, I may have to actually skirt down over onto the landing and fish from down below, because it's definitely it's a rocky bottom, sandy and rocky. It looks like easy to put my rod holders in. Man, this wind is beating on these stinking things here, and these rods. We'll see. Let me change out. Let me go another AirPod. All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me again. All right, guys, 2 on the bank. We are now, well, I mean, we're in low tide. It looks like it's definitely low tide. So I don't know how this area is going to be for the next 4.5 hours. So if you want to jump out, hey, I don't blame you. There's no telling what's going to happen here. Hopefully the fish are in a little bit. They're not calling for rain or anything, just cloud cover and obviously windy. I'm almost glad I put those bigger weights on there. But I only have a 3 ounce on the white rod. Doesn't seem like the actual the river is taking it, which is good. Let's see that. Holy mackerel. Oh, gotta pet the rods. Gotta pet the rods, guys. What is this doing? That's just the wind. All right, big fish, where are you at? Where are you at, big fish? Where are you at? Where's the big fish? We need a big fish. Oh, what is this? Looks like another angler. There ain't fishing here, buddy. I need to think about it. My rods are spread out. They're, yeah, hey, how's it going? Yeah. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to fish here. I basically took up the whole spot. Like this rod, the white rod over here, it's angled out. Actually, right about there. Oh, is that a plate? I may actually have to bring in. Oh God, he's got a big old surf pole. Holy crap! Holy jeez. Danny Stone, you might. Hey, what's going on, real time? Danny, you might like this guy. He's got a big old pole coming out. I don't know how big it is. It might be a 10-footer. That something's huge. Oh,
Jeez, that's a big pole. It looks like a 10-footer. Ah, I think it's going to be better on Saturday when there's more water and to fish from. I definitely think this is going to be a good area. I'm just not certain if there's going to be a lot of people here or people already show up before I get here. And I know they're going to want to fish too, which might screw things up. But we'll give it a shot. What is he using for bait? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to be a nice guy and hey, Jose's catfishing. What's going on? He's, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna reel in. I'm gonna reel one. I'll reel one in. I'm gonna reel this one in for you. Well, this one is it's out. It's out that way. Oh, you're going over here? Going out. Yeah, going out. Yeah, that's why I get. Oh, got a bite. I think I got a bite on this one. Yeah. Oh, a bite on. What's going on here? Either he hit my line, or I might have a fish. Oh, he's going down. Wait a minute. Am I getting bites? What's going on here? Oh. Oh yeah. Something hit the chunky rod. That's got the big old head on it. I think they're coming through again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think something hit this rod too. So I have a question for the chat. Do you guys know if channel cats? Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny, I forgot to tell you. I'm not in no Dinky Creek right now. This is. Oh, here. Danny. Let me show you. Take a look at that island all the way out there. You see that island? That's just halfway. So you're mighty Mississippi. How about that? How about them apples there, buddy? It ain't no mighty Mississippi, but that's a long ways away. That ain't no mighty. That there, my friends, is the big old Delaware. That's a mud puddle. I think it's I want to say I think it's about a mile across. I think it's almost a mile across. So I don't know. I don't know how big the Mississippi is, but that that island right there, that's 1,000. That's probably 1,000 yards at least. I'd say it's about 1,000 yards, give or take a couple hundred yards, maybe, give or take. And then that's just this part of it, and then you got the other half of it, which is not even the half. It's like another 3/4. So it's a pretty big river.
especially right here. This is big. I don't know where that guy went. Oh, he's back there. This is gonna get interesting. I got bites too, man. That's awesome. We gotta get more. Oh, we gotta hook up, guys. Yeah, I started to pet the rod. The next thing you know, bites came. But it's really windy. I can't. Oh, look at that turkey vulture. All right, I don't know what he's using for bait though. Yeah, finally I get to a river that's worthy of putting it on camera. Normally I try to hide my creek because it's so small. You could definitely I can cast with my rods. I haven't tried, but I could probably cast across. Hmm. Yippers. All right, we're getting bites. We are definitely getting bites, getting hits here, and now we just got to make sure we get the takedowns. That's going to be critical. If something hit that trout head, something pulled on that thing. I don't know what it was, but they took it. But there's definitely some big fish out here. Oh man, that was a good one. Good one, Danny. Good one. But I think it took him like 3 days though. I think he tried to cross the Delaware, and it took him a couple days. Whoa, there's some big turkey vultures. They're all hanging out. I hope they're not. Oh wow, now there's four. There's four of them. What are they doing? Five of them. Where do these things come from? Dude, they're like coming out of the sky. Jeez. I hope they're not looking for my bait. Whoa, J Fox. Holy moly. Was that a COVID thing? All right, fishies, come on. We need your love. Hmm, interesting. All right, now we got the waves. We got little waves coming in now. All right, it's definitely starting to get lower in the tide. I might have to change it up on you guys here. Move down further. Move down into that little cove.
Hmm. Ah, the waves. Here come the waves. I guess there was a boat came by. Huh. Very interesting, this place. I just hope it doesn't have any wind. Whoa, 3B fishing. Hey, hey, cool cat. Triple C. Triple C in the house. Just like Triple B. Triple B. Look at that Triple C. How's it going? Cool Cat Curtis. See? I don't know. Triple C? Cool Cat Curtis? It sounds a lot better than catfishing Curtis. I don't know, 3B. I think we got a because I can definitely I could definitely come up with a thumbnail for that one. Cool Cats Curtis. You could have like a channel cat or something kind of turned around and he's got the shades on him. You put some shades on the channel cat. I think I like that. I think I really like that. Exactly. See that 3B Triple C doing a show together? I don't think we have one for Triple D on second thought. Sorry, kids. Yeah, this tide is really going out now. I may have to figure out something here. I don't know if I should end it. I know, Jay Fox, I'm telling you. That sounds now here's the thing. I don't know if Alicia is still in the chat. Um when you Alicia, if you're in the chat, when you changed your name, did you just change it from your account or you had to make a new account? Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, I got you. I got you. I don't know if you left when I caught that second one. You may have been getting your sandwich, but I got another one. I didn't weigh. I'm not weighing them because I'm just trying for numbers here. If I get a big one, I'll weigh them, but those other ones were kind of small. Well, the second one was probably like a 3 or 4 pounder, but the first one was kind of tiny. It was like a chunky fish. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, right now, yeah, right now I'm looking like a single A. The minor leagues right now. If this is what it's going to be like for 5 hours, we are not going to be here. Nah, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, once you get out, once the low tide hits, it you know this thing will shut down most likely. and it's 12. That's 1:45. So yeah, I'm pretty sure in the next couple. I mean, for that time frame that I'm going to be fishing, it's definitely going to be up, which is going to be really good. So I'm going to be happy with that. It's just getting towards the end is where we might have to make a move or do something drastic because I'm not sure who's going to be on. I think Trophy Seekers is going to be in the battle. He's I don't know if it's going to be like Trophy Seekers the team with multiple rods out there, or is it going to be just one guy? I don't know. Yeah, Danny, not a problem. I might be finishing up soon anyway, just because we haven't got a bite in quite some time now. Um, and the tide is definitely going out, and it's low. Um, the guy I was actually talking to here, um, he gave me oh. As soon as I say that, come on, take it. Oh, come on, turkey. Come on. As soon as I say that, get a bite. How does that work out? Come on. Now they're just gonna mess with me. Keep me here another half hour. Go ahead. Playing with my emotions now. He hit that bait. Man, I can't see any of my bobbers, so it looks like they're down. They're not out there. Man, it was a crime. It was a crime to do that to me. Reeling just for fun. Yes, we got two on the board right now. Um, I started out at about 12 o'clock, right around 12 o'clock. Got two. It's low tide right now. I've been getting. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on. Not this time. Yeah, take that bait. Take the bait. Yeah, I've been getting hits on all the rods. When I first got here, those the lines were going off. I got one within 5 minutes. 5 minutes, of, being out here, and then I got another one probably about a half hour ago. But in between, I've been getting. The bite's here. I couldn't believe it. Definitely been getting hits. I even had a hit on this big trout head on this middle rod. Now I'm just waiting for this one to go off because it's been getting hit. Yeah, I'm kind of surveying, and this is the first time at this spot, first time fishing it. Heard good things, so we'll see what happens. I'll be hopefully this weekend. There's not going to be any anglers. I do have an angler here right now, but he's back behind me over here. He's down in this open area now. Now this area gets flooded in, but now you can walk on it. It's almost like a beach. It looks like it's got a bunch of rocks. So I'm just waiting for this last takedown. If I can get this last fish, I'm gonna head out after that. That's my goal. Catch this last fish, I'll be good to go. That'll give me a good basis as to what we got going on. Yeah, it's definitely getting low. All right, so we got about 5 more minutes, guys. That's all I'm gonna be here for. That's all we got left is about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna head out, get home, clean up, take my son to Taekwondo, and then he's got a literacy event, some type of literacy event that I'm gonna try to get him to tonight. That should be interesting. Man, I fish hit that too. Man, oh man. Yeah, get one last bite. That's all we need. One more takedown. Just like that. Come on. Take it, dirty. Come on. There. Oh, he pulled the hook. Ah, you dirty dog, you. Dirty dog, you. Ah. Ah, yeah, even the ducks are laughing at me. Quack quack to you too. Yeah, thanks a lot, ducks. Thanks. Man, he had it on. He had it in his mouth. That was a nice one too. That was really nice. Ah, so close. So close, guys. I thought I had him for the grand finale, the crescendo. Going out with a bang. Nope. Doesn't work like that. So close. So close. That's right, Snagging Whiskers. That's a dirty cat. That is a dirty cat. I didn't even need my net. I guess because the tide was going out. Oh, look at this guy. He's got. Oh, no, he just tightened his line up. Man, I didn't even need my net today, which is great. That was perfect. I guess when the water level's up, I'm not going to need my net either, which will be cool. I wish they made steps to get down because this is like really a little dangerous. Now I need one of these to go off in the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna start packing up a little bit here. Basically, just getting ready so I can make a swift exit
I'm only about 15 minutes from home now, so it's not a bad deal. It's actually a really cool spot. Ah, I'm back. Wait a minute. Yeah, yeah. Rod's missing because we had a dirty cat. Team Snagging Whiskers told me about the dirty cat. That's one that was taking my line. I hooked into him. I think he had it in his mouth, and then he dropped it. Either that or I ripped his lip. I don't think I ripped his lip. Jeez, look at this wind. Get out of the way, Kurt. They want to see the rods. We want to see a takedown on that chunky rod. That's what we want. We want that. That's a big trout head. We already got a bite on it. Something crushed it. So we want to see a bite on that one. So I definitely know that they're here. They're here and they're willing to eat trout. So if they're willing to eat trout, I'm gonna have to go to a smaller bait for this weekend. Smaller bait meaning Jello chicken. We're gonna do Jello chicken and we're gonna do shrimp. That's what we're gonna do. And these fish are gonna annihilate that shrimp. I know it. Just because there's a lot of shrimp in these waters, and obviously catfish like stuff like that, stinky stuff like that. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna start packing up. I'm gonna start putting this stuff in my car. So just watch the routes for me, guys, and hopefully you'll see a takedown. All right, nothing's happening. I don't think so. Love it here, love it all. Let's catch a fish before we leave. Come on. Let's go. One last fish. Come on. We need a big one. Big fish. Big fish. We need big fish energy. Big fish energy. Let's go. 2 more minutes. What has he got? Is he a worm? What the heck is that? What's he got on there? I think he's fishing for stripers. Yeah, he's got big night crawlers. Yeah. Big night crawlers? I think he's got a double rig too. Yeah, double rig, night crawlers. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh yeah. I'm not a I'm not a I'm not a quitter. I'm on a limited time crunch here, Danny. I don't have endless time during the day to fish. I gotta be diligent with what I do here. I gotta make sure I'm all about the quality. So I get 2 hours in, 2 hours, 2 fish. What more can you want? I mean, it's not like I'm sitting out there for like 6 hours and don't get a fish. I mean, I've noticed lately a couple channels, not saying any names, Oh, I love you, Danny. Love you. Oh, God. All right, guys. We're going to call it a day. Like I said, this was just it was almost like I was trying to get a reading of the water, seeing how fast it's going out. It looks like it's going out quite a bit. The tide is calling for a high tide this Saturday. I think it's 8 a.m. my time, 8 or not 8. I think it's 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 to 1 Saturday. Rustics channel. Come out and support the chat. Come on in and say hi. You're going to be looking at some pretty good fish, and hopefully we can get on some numbers today, man. Saturday. That's the goal. The goal is a numbers game, and I think this spot's going to produce. I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say in those 5 hours, I'm going to call 10 fish. That's my goal. My goal is 10 fish minimum for this spot in those 5 hours. With the way it's biting, even on these big trout pieces, when I dial down the baits, I think they're going to catch on a lot faster. More hook sets. Oh, he's getting a tap right there, I think. No. Man, he's got worms, that's why. All right, guys, thank you very much. Yeah, check me out this Saturday, Rustic Outdoors channel, Battle of the States. I'm going to be representing Pennsylvania and this river right here, the Delaware. All right, take care, guys. You guys have a good day, have a good night, and see you in the chats. Cool Cat Curtis, out. Oh, he got a fish. He got a fish. Hold on. I'll show it to you guys. He got a fish on. Ah, what happened? Oh, there we go. Fish on. He got a fish. Fish on. Looks like a small one now. At least you're watching somebody catching a fish. See what he catches. And it's a striper. Look at that. He got himself a striper. Kaboom. Look at that. I'm going to go down and go check it out. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm going down. Look at that. I'll leave my rods go. It doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice little. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Nice little striped bass. There he is. So there's stripers in these waters. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good day.